white. It's taking off right now. It was parked right here. That was a black and a silver car, and it sat down, and then she's opening this white SUV door right when it turns. And then she's starting it synced with that whitey, I think. And then she's backing up, right? This is pulling up with the 2977. And then there's another red car pulling up right when he turns his truck off. And then there's another whitey when the whitey takes off. And then they're opening their doors with the whitey driving behind them. And one's got a red shirt and one's got a blue shirt. He's got a red shirt and she's got a blue shirt. And there's someone else walking back there as they walk up. It's probably a stalker. She's opening a silver car door as a black truck drives by, and then closing it as a white car drives by. And this guy is walking out to his white car, and he's a stalker. He's stalking me inside the building. He's getting in right as this white stalker drove by. And this silver car is going to take off when another black or silver car or a white car drive by or something. Or it's going to be right as a red car drives by, and then it's going to sync up with a blue car. Something retarded like that. But right now it's just sitting there and it's waiting for all the other stalkers to drive by, and then it's going to take off with another stalker. Is he going to take off with another stalker? This guy just took off right when that guy on the bike rode by. I thought that car was going to take off when the guy on the bike rode, but behind it, there's two red cars meeting the guy on the blue bike at the intersection, and then there's another guy walking in front of me at the same time. And then these two red cars in front of me. And then this blue car just pulled up when the red car went through the intersection. That's the guy that was walking in front of me. And then when he gets up to the intersection, this car is taking off and this white truck is turning. And then it's meeting a black truck at the intersection with the silver car. Bruh. And there's someone with the red coat, or someone with a red shirt, and someone with a blue coat, I think, over there. Definitely someone with a red shirt over there. And they're probably a stalker. I don't know yet, but these cars, though, are they stalkers? There's a white truck with that car that I thought was a stalker. I think it was a stalker. Is this a stalker? I just heard a car door close right now across the street. Was it synced with this person? I just hear a car starting right now when she opens the hatch of her car. Was it synced? Oh, There's a white SUV right now. Are they stalkers? There's a black and a silver car right there. Were they stalkers? That guy had a red shirt. Was he a stalker? I don't know. That was a tan car right now. Was that a stalker? She's coming out with a red shirt. Is she a stalker? There's someone coming out right as that closed. Was that a stalker? They're walking up at the same time. Are they stalkers? Oh, someone just popped out with a red shirt real quick and then ran back in. She just like popped out, poked her head out, and then went back in. And this car is taking off right as this car is starting, and there's a white SUV backing up right now at this moment. The timing of it is crazy. And then there's a white van right now. And then there's a white car meeting the white van at the intersection. And then the car, I thought it was gonna start right when the white car was in front of me. That was the only unstalkered up thing that it did. Everything else was stalkered up, right? Look at this plane. These chemtrails. Oh. They're making everybody retarded. Like these stalkers. That's a blue car, and these are blue cars driving behind it, multiple of them. And that one is turning as that one is pulling up. And this is finally taking off as it goes through the intersection with the blue truck. And this is a black car and a silver car, and then there's a white car, and then there's a white car. And then there's a tan car with the last white car. And then there's a telelift with the tan car finally turning. And then there's a blue car. Is there gonna be a red car? There's a cop car with the tan car. Is that the red car with the blue car? Is this another blue car behind the red car? And then what? And then there's a silver truck, and then there's a black car, and then there's a white car. Are they stalkers too? I bet. I bet a lot of these cars are stalkers. Is this tan car a stalker? Am I gonna get to see a tan car that's not a stalker? Please don't be a stalker. I don't know if it was a stalker or not. This car honking right now is a stalker. Blue cars and white cars, black cars and silver cars, stalkers. Oh, oh. That one just pulled up right now. I think some people came out of the building across the street from me seeing. I don't know. I heard them laughing over there. I don't know if they were stalkers or not. Silver truck in front of me right about now. Looks like a stalker. And I heard those people start talking again right at the same time. So I think they are stalkers, and that white truck is a stalker at the stalker door. I just heard a car door close right now, I think. And then I think I saw more stalkers ahead of me. Multiple of them, and possibly heard one behind me at the same time. And then here's a red and a blue car at the same time, with another red car behind the blue car. Same time right here. And then a tan and a white car, or no, a white and a white car. It's like an off-white car. Stalkers. Here comes another red car. Is there gonna be another blue car with the other red car? Here comes a white car. There's a red car over there. See the red car with the red car? There's another red car over here too. Is it the red cars with the red car? Here's a red car with the red car with the red cars. It was the red cars with the red cars, and there's more red cars. These two red cars both drove up simultaneous on either side of the street when the red car drove by me. This white cars right now. Wasn't that dumb to drive multiple red cars out simultaneous? Isn't that stupid? Damn. Silver cars simultaneous. Simultaneous at a corner with one red car. Is there going to be another red car or a blue car or a white car? There's this car turning in front of me as there's another car driving by the opposite way behind it. I think it was a tan car. And then that car is turning as that car is turning. The red car is turning at the same time as this car. And right when he got to the intersection was when it turned in front of me the first time with the other car behind the red car. And then the door is opening right as I walk by the car. And the door was closing right there. And there's people walking up. Are they gonna stalk? I see a car right Right when they walked up and turned, I saw a car behind them. What about this car? Is this a stalker? Was that a stalker? I don't know. Is this a stalker? Yep. This is a stalker. Here come these stalkers. Here come these stalkers simultaneous with each other. And then it's turning at the corner. Alright. There's a car starting right here. I don't know about that guy in that truck. He didn't get out of the truck right next to me. I thought he was gonna do that, but he didn't do that. This truck is taking off right next to me though. And then this car is turning right now as it takes off right next to me. And it's a tan stalker with a 64. And he's got a blue shirt and a red truck. And then this car's door just closed and it's starting right now. It's another red car. And then where's the other tan car is just gonna drive back out of the parking lot at the corner of the building. Just drive really slow and stop where there's not a stop sign and then drive off right now at this moment. There goes that red car right now, and this truck just turned out at the exact same time as it. And there's another red car that just turned over here. You see another red stalker? There's another red car, there's two more cars in the background, and there's a blue car back there. There's another red car that just turned right when the red car drove by me. There's another red truck, and he just pulled up right when the blue car turned at a corner. And then he's driving by the red car, and when one goes in, one goes out. And there's another red car with the red car. And there's a white car when he turns. Sheesh. That was a lot of red cars, and a bug just flew in my face right at the corner of this building. This is that same tan car with the 64. He's just creeping by me again, driving really slow. And then he's meeting a red car at the intersection at this corner that I'm walking by. And then it's driving by me at the other corner. And they're opening the door on this red car at the same time that it drove by me with the red car. And they're gonna close the door when this red car turns or something. Yeah, he's closing the door. The white cars were turning at the same time. This one and the other one were turning at the same time as the red car, and then the white cars are sinking with the red car turning. Just too many things, man. Stock Olympics. This red car is parking right now, and there's these cars right now that wouldn't be here if I didn't exist, because they're stalkers. Silver stalkers. At least they let me cross the street though. Thanks, Silver Stalkers. That guy had an 88 on that car. And then the silver car was turning right at the curb right now. He's getting out of the red car as the silver car drives behind it, right at the sidewalk. And that's right there. And then what? And then he's getting in the other stalker car out of his stalker car. And there's a stalker. And there's a white car driving up to the intersection right now. That's just always happening when I walk up to the door. And there's a white car on the street right now. And
Oh, hi.
and white. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There's a white SUV. It's a black car right now. He's meeting a tan truck as a white SUV drives by me. Wow. Give it up for the stalkers, y'all. This is a stalker that I always see. Was it a stalker again? There's engine sound right now. There's a stalker. They just make engine sounds through the windows. Like, then was that a stalker sneeze? I don't know if that was a stalker sneeze, but they be doing their stalker sneezes though. I don't know if it was a stalker sneeze.
Whoever babies Chris.
And there's a white SUV right now. I saw a guy in the library that is a stalker, but I don't know. I think he was laughing Saint when I went out the door. But I don't know. But he's a stalker though. This white truck is right now, and so is that car. Alright, here's a whitey. Here comes the tail lift. And then there's this red truck at the same time. And there's this red car. And I don't know, man. What was the tail lift doing that time? Did it do some type of sneaky stalker tactic? Here's red cars, and then this red car, and then a FedEx. I think she had a red shirt in there. That has a red shirt in that car too. I think they were red shirt stalkers. This is a tan car and a red car. I think it's the one from the intersection that was a stalker. And that car has a 33. And I think the red car had a 33. And then this is a whitey. So there's like 2 cars that I saw that I'm not sure about, but all the rest of them stalkers. Like this. And then these 2 red cars just turned over there when he was driving by me. And here comes some more red cars. It's red car day. That guy has a red shirt and that green truck. That car had a 1113 license plate. Like A113, you know. And then that's meeting a whitey at the intersection with the red shirt and the green truck. And then it's turning. Oh, he's not. Oh, there he goes. Right when I step off the bridge, he starts to turn. And there's a tan car right now. And there's a white truck right when I step on the street. Those have a car like right before and then one right at it. Or like one right at the sidewalk and then one right at the curb. Because they just have to do too many things to try to drive me insane. White cars and 77 silver trucks. And then other white cars. And then he turns right now with the 77 truck. And then there's another silver truck at the other side of the street. And then this black car just turned out with the silver truck. And then it has a 123 license plate. I knew it was gonna have a license plate. And then there's white cars. Are they stalkers? At a curb? I bet. Could have just coincidentally been 2 white cars next to each other at a curb driving by at the same time. Could be. It really could be, you know. But this right now is not a coincidence. This is right now. It's always at a place, like right here, this place. It's always at a place like that. The silver car is coming behind me as this black truck is coming up to turn in front of me with white car and the other car at the same time it turns. And it says 866. This is another black car and another black car. And then another silver car, and then and they just leave you in anticipation sometimes. You're like, I thought there was gonna be a whitey coming. There's no whitey meeting me right at the street that time. There's a whitey right at the other side of the street though. There's a whitey right here. And there's a whitey. A whitey. I knew it was gonna be a whitey. Ooh, there's the red cars again. And I hear a fire truck or an ambulance or whatever. And there's a blue car, and that was a red car, and then there's another blue car. And then there's a white truck. Is he a stalker? Probably. Yeah, they got a fire truck and an ambulance going off right now. And it's getting louder as I approach the train tracks. It's honking right now. They got another ambulance and a fire truck going off again today. As usual. Just because I'm walking up the street. They're gonna drive in front of me right now. Oh, they're coming this way. They're gonna drive by me. Synced at the corner of the house, and there's a white truck turning behind me, whenever the ambulance turned. I just look back and I see him turning out on the street. And this guy's got a red shirt and a dog hanging out the window. Oh, there's another siren coming behind me. It's gonna turn behind me when I get across the street. It's gonna be synced, right? It turned off right now. He just turned over there. I think it was a cop or whatever. He's turned over there and turned off right there. There goes the synced sirens again. Just like I hear multiple times per day. They don't always drive by me like that, but there's a cop right now.